Wednesday, January 8th. Realized that here in my town, where they've done a bunch of the work at the courthouse, they just tore out the sidewalk. Big, not a huge section of it, but a couple 100 feet. And I'm gonna give it a shot and see what we come up with. The land ain't been exposed in probably 40 years. But they've already done some work. I don't know if they took any of this dirt and just turned it over down here. But we'll give it a shot all the way up, see what we find. All the way to the equipment. They're not working. It's finally above freezing in Georgia, so get out and do something. Thanks for looking. Get back to if we find anything. All right, third signal of this parking or this curb tear out, and I got me Rosie 63. Silver number 6 for the year. It's a D mint mark. Awesome. We'll just see if I can find some more. I really didn't expect anything. We did some of this grass forward. That was in the edge where they cut the grass out right there, as you can see, about 4 inches down. Awesome. All right, there's silver number 2 for today. Down deep. And there's a top Lachey. It's still down below that, because in the corner, another Rosie, 61. Absolutely awesome. That's silver number 7 for the year. See if we can keep it going. Another D. Awesome. Love this hobby. Love the CTX. I don't know why I cut that off. I've been over this area with AT Pro, and another buddy has too. And when I first got the CTX, I came over here, but didn't know it that well, and that was a shitty deep tone. If I didn't have wide open screen, I wouldn't have heard it. Awesome. Thanks for looking. Alright, here's a wrap up, a little short hunt, curve strip you saw. I mean, literally they didn't have it all done. And I did next to the little community building that we did before, and but that was right after I got my CTX. I hit it with the AT Pro. Buddy of mine hit it with AT Pro, and I know another guy that came with me that hit it with heck, I don't know, it was a Technetics, I think Omega. I don't know, I don't think he had that Fisher F75 that time. I think he had his Omega. And really all the memorials came out of the ground that we missed. And it was right after I had that CTX when I went over there with the guy with the Omega, and no, I think he had the F75 then, and we didn't find nothing. I wasn't used to that CTX, and now I run a wide open screen. And there's a reason why. Because you saw the 63 dime, and that was right at the edge of where they tore the curb, the sidewalk out, and in about 3-4 inches of side dirt, and that was a good clear signal. And I had a wheat penny that was later on, almost back to the car, 51D. And this was the only good signal besides trash in the curb strip, actually where the sidewalk was. And it's a little bird, a little dove it looks like, or pigeon or something, I don't know, quail maybe. And I don't know what it mounted to, but it's pretty cool. Don't know how old it is. But that 61 dime was as deep as the blade of the lash plus another inch or two, because it was down in the corner and it was even deeper. And then I folded it out, I seen it, I couldn't believe it. I mean, it was literally a blurb. Just, I've heard a couple people in Wayne and Palomino 1 say, you know, it just blurps, and that's all it was doing. And again, it's like the 3rd dime so far since I've been doing that, digging the little blurps, and it was deep. And 61D Rosie, and the other's a D too. The 63 is a D. You see where I nicked it digging it out down in the corner, because it was pinpointer was barely going off, and I thought I went deep enough past it to miss it, and I guess I didn't, and it scratched it rubbing it. But it's a Rosie anyway. And that 63 is a D also. But that's silver number 6 and silver number 7 for the year. So I'm off to a good start. 7 silvers. That's pretty dang good. I was just staying close to home. If in Georgia down here, it's been in the teens and 20s, and a couple times, 8-9 degrees. And the ground down here is actually frozen too, and we never really had to deal with frozen ground But if it's not in the sun, it's froze. And there's part around that building I couldn't do because it was froze. And with my arm, that one bad arm that hurts too bad, it's too hard to dig in that stuff. I had a little pick in the car and I could have brought it out, but it wasn't worth it. I'll go back later when it's a little warmer. It's going to be warmer tomorrow, so it'll all melt. So that's good. Everybody up north, sorry y'all can't get out. Know it's bad up there. Stay warm, and I'll try to keep finding silvers to make y'all happy over the winter time. How about that? Thanks for looking, everybody. I'm not going to give shout outs to everybody who watches my channel. I mean, I try to comment back if you leave a comment. I appreciate everything. Y'all have a good 2014, really. Good winter, everything else. Happy hunting. Bye.